Hi Scorpio, welcome to your April 2023 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Scorpio, I'm tapping into your energy, leaving this completely open to spirit, whatever comes through. So let's see what your message is for my water sign of Scorpio, Sun and Rising, for the month of April 2023 for Scorpio, please, Spirit. What is the message for Scorpio for April? What does Scorpio need to know? What does my Scorpio need to know? Okay, I've been meditating on these cards, so let's get started with the reading. Scorpio, please do press that thumbs up button if you enjoy these readings. What I'll be doing next month is I'm going back to a way that I used to do things in years gone by. And that is, and I will be putting out the next round of readings in order of the ones that receive the most likes this month. So Scorpio, if you want your reading out first, please don't forget to press that thumbs up button. So Scorpio, let's get some oracles down. I'll start with the Oracle of Mystical Moments, which is the companion to the tarot deck that I'll be using today. What is the message for Scorpio, please, for April? For the water sign of Scorpio. Oh, sunny day. When will it arrive? I'm getting that. When is the sunny day going to arrive? There's an energy of waiting for something to happen. Let's have a look at the spirit animal for Scorpio. Please show me Scorpio's spirit animal for the month of April. Oh, we've got the bison here. Okay. I get an energy of watching, waiting, ritual with this bison. It's something that you do. It feels like this is something that you've done for a long time. This watching and waiting. Okay, let's get the energy around April for Scorpio. Please show me Scorpio's energy for April. Scorpio's energy for April, please. I get this is something that you regularly do. This energy of waiting for something, maybe waiting for someone, waiting for something to happen. What is the energy of Scorpio, please, for April? What is the energy of Scorpio? The Sunstone. Love that. It's card number 55. Now, the Sunstone, the energy around that is one of breaking through obstacles. Yes. Overcoming limitations and knowing that you can do it. So there's power in this Sunstone. So whatever this is that you're doing, and you've probably been doing for a while, I get an energy here of having a breakthrough. And it happens. Yeah, it's something that brings you a moment of joy, a moment of happiness, this breakthrough that occurs in the month of April. So there's been some restriction around you, Scorpio. You felt limited. You wanted to move beyond these limitations. But you haven't done it. It's a little bit like being in a cage and having the door open, knowing that you can leave at any time, but staying in that cage. It feels like that. It's an illusion, a scarcity mindset. Some of you may have felt unwilling or unable to take this action. You may have been stuck in an old pattern, telling yourself that you weren't worthy, or things needed to stay as it's always been for safety reasons. But this Sunstone tells me that there's a shift. That door is open. Opportunities await on the other side of that door if you claim your freedom. So the power to break through the barriers. Having things available to you if you choose to step forward. Let's get your advice here, Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio, please. Advice for Scorpio. storm. Maybe you've been, I'm looking at this card here with the woman with the umbrella. She's waiting for the storm to end. So it may have been an energy here of waiting for something to end before you took the action. But I feel that it's whatever that storm is, it could be something internally. It could be something happening externally as well. But rather than wait for that storm to end, I feel that April is urging you to take action, or it could be that the storm is ending. But let's take a look. So Scorpio, let's take a look here, guys. You're coming up here as the devil. So I get an energy here of being stuck in a same pattern, this ritual energy, repeating a pattern over and over again. But with this energy of sunny day and sunstone, I feel like there's something here that you're capable of breaking free from. We had that energy of the cage. You're sitting in that cage, feeling restricted, feeling trapped by something. But the door's open. You can leave at any time. So there's a realization here, an understanding that your door is always open. You're not really trapped. You can untrap yourself. You can free yourself from something that you do repeatedly. It could be an old pattern. Okay. Two of Cups, it seems to be around other people. It could be a partnership, something that you're repeating with a partner. For some of you, you're wanting to free yourself from a partnership that you no longer want to be in. Now, it could be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a business partnership. It could be a roommate situation, a friend. I feel that there's something here that you're repeating with this person that isn't good for you with this devil energy. It could be codependency. I can't deny that with this Two of Cups on the devil. There could be some codependency here. Scorpio, a pattern of codependency, which leads to problems. This person could be codependent as well. Some of you may have a habit of picking codependent partners. Okay. And when you get involved with the codependent partner, I feel that then you feel limited, then you feel restricted. We've got the King of Cups here. Now your emotions are a little bit all over the place here, Scorpio. I get some stormy waters when it comes to your emotions, which makes sense with this storm card. The hurricane, right? The hurricane. So I feel like something's coming to a head in April. It's a storm that can't be avoided. I feel that you're fed up about something. You've gone down the road of repeating a cycle with someone. It could be a new person that you're repeating the cycle with, or it could be someone that you already know that you're repeating the cycle with. But something's coming to a head. There's going to be a realization dawning on you. We've got the Five of Wands. Yeah, that's that storm energy. So you seem to be, I get you fed up of the noise. I get you an energy around you of wanting space. You want space. You want to run from this person. You need your own space. Scorpio, what's going on? The High Priestess. Yeah, I think that your instincts are giving you all of this energy of I need to run from this. You feel like you need to run, to escape, but Spirit is asking you to deal with this situation once and for all so that you can move past it. Because it seems to be something here that I'm picking up where Scorpio, I'm sorry I've got it as you, but a pattern of codependency where really you want to be free, you want to be independent, but you have this habit of getting involved with people who are codependent, and then you feel stuck. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. It could be any kind of partnership. So Spirit is calling on you to listen to. I feel that your instincts were kicking in, but you may have ignored it. You may have gone down this road even though your instincts were telling you to run. Ooh. But now things seem to be coming to a head. It's like you're at war with this person. I feel that you are burning a bridge here. I get an image in my mind of burning a bridge. Burning bridges. So this feels like quite a fiery energy. It seems like something that's ending in your life. It could be you leaving a job as well. It doesn't have to be a romantic partnership or any kind of partner, but it involves other people, not just yourself. So it seems like you want the cage door to be open. It is open. You want to free yourself. You want to step through that gateway, explore new opportunities, but you've got this pattern of codependency. Okay. Or these people that want to keep you. I get people around you want to keep you. But the door is open. You can leave at any time. So whether that's a relationship or a job, the door is open. You can leave at any time. You have the power. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Well, you have to choose here, because this feels like the cage to me. This Four of Pentacles. Let me see. Four of Swords. Yeah, there's stability here. So for some of my Scorpios, you do like the stability. You do like to feel like you have an anchor, that you have a safe place to go. You like the idea of freedom, but you also like to have that place to call home, whatever that may be. Spirit is asking you to reflect on what you really want here, because there's obviously some not only external battles going on here, but battles within you about what you really want. Your instincts tell you to run from this situation, to run away from it, because you want your freedom. And then there's another part of you that wants to run towards it and say, yes, I do want security. I want to have the family. I want to have the home. I want to have the partner. But you also want your space. Scorpio, how is this going to go down? We've got the Fool energy. Now this is what's around you that's helping or hindering this energy. Yeah, this is this feeling of escape. This energy of escape with this Sunstone. Exploring possibilities. Opening up to new possibilities, taking that leap of faith out to free yourself from the cage. So whatever this safety is, for some of you it's the fact that you've been staying home a lot, and you're thinking, well, it's safe at home, but then thinking, well, I'd really like to have someone to have a little bit of fun with on occasion, but maybe you don't want to settle down with them, but you'd like to dip your toe into the dating scene. It could be that for some people. For others of you, it's a job where you feel secure. It gives you good money, but you're not happy with it. But you feel like that's your only choice at the moment. You feel like you have to stay with that. For others of my Scorpio, it's a relationship where you've gotten into a pattern of codependency with someone who you're at cross purposes with a lot, and feeling like you need your own space. It may be that some of you Scorpios just need a time out, a break from the monotony of something that has perhaps gotten a little bit stale, and then come back to it and see if it's still something that you want. And I've got the Nine of Wands, but there's this energy around you of distrust, not trusting. Not trusting. Well, what's all that about, Scorpio? It's a feeling here of, I just get an energy of tiredness, really, of tired, fed up, needing space, quiet, solitude, wanting to be alone, and not wanting any drama, wanting things to be drama-free. And you don't want to go down the road of codependency, which you may have had in the past. I get repeating a pattern of codependency with someone, and now thinking, oh God, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have gotten involved with this person, because now I can see that I'm repeating something from the past that I thought I was free of. Yeah, April, Scorpio, seems to be about repeating patterns. But the good thing that I see around this is that you're going to come to a realization that you are repeating a pattern, and hopefully stop yourself. Now, it could come to a rather fiery climax or a fiery conclusion here. But after the storm, I feel that there is a realization that you freed yourself from something, because it was going down the road of repeating a past pattern that you know isn't good for you. I get a very strong energy around you, Scorpio, of finding your freedom, realizing that cage door is opening, realizing it's wide open, and stepping through and wanting to explore other opportunities, and being free to do so, rather than repeating a past pattern and getting involved with something in which you feel codependent or stuck. For some of you, you want to be a freelancer. You may want to free yourself from a job or commitment to a job, so that you can work on your own and work for yourself. And for others of you, it is a relationship here, and you just want to go out and you want to be single. You want to be free of a pattern of codependency. And I do get you being somewhat of a creature of habit here, that Nine of Wands. I get being a creature of habit. So you do tend to go down the road of repeating patterns. Same situations, different faces, but it never seems to be really what you want. I get you wanting to be free with this Fool energy, free to take a different path, to try new things. So let's see, I'm going to get a card from this deck here, Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear for April? Being in the flow. Well, that's the thing. I feel that you do tend to get swept along with what other people want. You may have gotten involved with somebody. It could be a person, it could be a corporation, a group, and you get swept along in the current, and you just kind of go along with it. My spirit guide is saying be careful of being swept up in something. You know, it's like being in this boat here and riding into a storm. Being swept into something that is like a big hurricane, you know? It feels like that. There's a need to be cautious before jumping into something, or just kind of riding along in something because it's there. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's really weird energy that I'm picking up around you here, Scorpio. It feels very wishy-washy and non-committal, just kind of going along with things around you. Yeah, Spirit is saying be cautious, be careful of repeating, getting caught up in something and just kind of going along with it. Yes. You know, Spirit really wants you to instead take the lead in your own life. It feels like rather than going along with what other people want, Spirit wants you to be your own person. Spirit wants you to do what's good for you, to find your strengths, find your... Well, through this I feel that you're finding a weakness is this codependency. And you tend to get to just kind of go along with something, part of a group, part of a flock, rather than be independent in thought and action. Guys, I'm getting all of that kind of message here. Let's get some more advice for you, for my Scorpios. Advice for Scorpio. Well, you'd be better served, rather than just staying with what's known, what's familiar, repeating, and then getting into a rut. Spirit wants you to break free, even if that causes some conflict here, if it rattles some cages. Rattle your own cage. Free yourself from previous restrictions here. Get yourself out, and don't be afraid of the storms. Okay, advice for Scorpio. Yeah, embracing the future. Stepping into the future with an open heart. And there's that person stepping through the doorway that I was seeing in my mind. That's you. It is going to cause some conflict, possibly because there's a codependent situation around you, whether it's a place that you feel that there's gives you some kind of structure, or whether it's a codependent relationships that you're fed up with, to be quite frank. Spirit wants you to step through the gateway here and step into and embrace the possibilities around your future. So Scorpio, there's an energy here of taking that risk, taking that giant leap of faith, and not being afraid of confronting the issue. Again, I get not just going with stuff because it feels safe, because because you don't want to confront yourself or other people. Spirit says confront, rattle the cage, rattle your own, rattle other people's cages. It needs to happen here. It's like shaking yourself out of a self-imposed prison here, Scorpio, and getting yourself out to experience the world in a different way. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Scorpio, and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I also got this card of soaring into joy, so it's going to lead to happiness for you, Scorpio, by taking this action. Guys, don't forget to press that thumbs up button, share me on your social media, and if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe. Thank you to my YouTube viewers, as always, you guys are the best, and thank you to my podcast listeners on Apple, Spotify, and Amazon Music. Thank you, Scorpio, and bye for now.